Hey guys, Luna here. I'm in Seoul at this really cute cafe called Coma Bread here in Ongdae. Having a cappuccino and catching up on work. Wanted to tell you guys about this really cool kimchi class I went to yesterday, and I learned through the process that making kimchi is a lot like building a business. So in today's episode, I'll provide a basic recipe to start your own business. So did you know that kimchi dates back as early as the 7th century? And it was until the 18th century that the recipe was refined. When you're building a business, you need to be equally patient and dedicated. It's really important that you take the time to educate yourself about all the steps needed to build your business. And remember, having a good idea is not enough. Execution is everything. You could have the best idea in the world, and it would not necessarily translate into a successful business. So while I was at this kimchi class, I realized that planning is everything. You must decide as a business who your customer is, whether or not there's a need for your service or product, and most importantly, how you're going to market to these potential customers. So I highly recommend that you put together a business plan. You can use LifePlan to help you answer some of the pertinent questions you'll need to build your business. Now, you'll want to give yourself at least 2 weeks to plan the following. You'll want to create a calendar with all your specific tasks and milestones so you can get a sense of how you're progressing. I also really encourage that you get involved in your community, whether it's meetups with other entrepreneurs or networking events. It really helps sharing your ideas with others and getting their feedback. Second, you need to buy your ingredients. You need financing. Whomever told you you can start a business with no money, they're a unicorn. You need money to either build your website, your product, whatever it is that you're trying to accomplish. So put together a budget and think about all the ingredients that you'll need to have your business running. And now, when you do that, you really want to think about the minimal viable product. I talk about it more in this previous episode. You don't need to have all the bells and whistles when you start a business. Some of the ingredients you might want to think of is copywriting. Would you need somebody to help you with the copy, photography, video, and also development. Development can get really expensive really fast.
Spread and put in the deep inside. All red color is very delicious.
So third, you want to spice things up. The signature feature of kimchi is that it's spicy. Spices are the value proposition that you offer your customer. You want to surprise them, you want to wow them. The best way to do that is to create an editorial calendar and be consistent with your content. Fourth, let it ferment, taste, and refine your recipe. Like I mentioned earlier, it took 1,000 years for the kimchi recipe to get refined. So you really have to be patient and dedicated. But most importantly, you have to go to market and receive feedback, which is why it's important to be part of a community so you can put your product out there and see whether or not people are receptive to the idea and refine based on their feedback. Otherwise, you'll spend a lot of time and energy towards something that no one cares about, and you'll probably end up being really frustrated. Thanks for watching. I have to finish preparing for these interviews that I'm doing later today. I'm getting to learn all about Seoul, and it's been a really amazing experience. Make sure to subscribe so we can build a network of global influencers. Bye!